when we talk about Christmas, Christmas is not Jesus' birthday. Christmas, as it used to be, actually come from the two words, Christ and Mass. Christ means the anointed one, and Mass is a gathering, large gathering. So Christmas is large gathering of the anointed one, those who are following Christ. And so it's not a sin to gather at that particular time. Though people begin to say whether it's a Christ's birthday. No, the 25th is not actually Christ's birthday. It has been a gathering of the pagan worship in those years. But when the Christian people like Constantine become the head of the government, they decided to make it a gathering of the people of God, a large gathering of the anointed ones. And so the celebration was not to, though actually the pagan was worshiping before, but the Christians begin to gather to commemorate Christ. Actually, the 25th is not Christ's birthday. Though when you begin to look at what has happened in the past, and you're talking about the shepherd watch their flock by night, at the period of the birth looked like the Harmattan period that it used to be, and that's why many people think that maybe it's Christ's birthday. Now, to gather at that time around is not a sin to gather as a person for a good thing about Christ. But the thing is that the people, the way they take it these days, and as you on the day of Christmas, you gather and you become drunk, therefore you fall into gutter, you go to do evil. That's why many people are coming against it. There are many things that we gather together to do this day that is not actually this is like Christian gather and say they're having retreat. There's the gather they are saying they're having a convention and have all those ones. It doesn't actually mean that is what do you call it? That is a celebration for maybe of Christ. So one thing that is stand clear is that to gather for Christmas is not a sin, but you must also be very careful so that you don't do it in evil, because it's supposed to be a gathering of the anointed ones. And so as a person, it is not a sin to come together and say you want to do Christmas, but whatever we are doing, we should do it in holiness as anointed one, as it used to be. Just the issue about Christmas.